Hey everybody, this is a real quick little snippet of a video that is in response to some of the questions some of you have been asking in our kind of small one-on-one Zoom meetings. Way off E&M, electricity and magnetism, but kind of relevant to what's going on. Some of you have been asking questions about exponential growth and doubling times and flattening the curve and apexes. Apexes? What's the plural of apexes? Apices? I don't know. Anyway, so look, here's some interesting stuff, which maybe gives you a little bit of hope. This is the website I mentioned to some of you, worldometers.info, coronavirus country/US. This is total. This is whoops, not on here. Total coronavirus cases in the United States as of a week ago, March 23rd. Today is April 2nd. Okay, so this is a week ago. And this says total coronavirus cases, okay? And this shows you the growth of that data, okay? Now, look, this is number reported. So all the stuff about testing and all this is just raw data, okay? So let's not talk about what the testing and the lack of availability of testing is. This is just raw data, okay? So it looks like that, okay? And some of you ask me, well, how can you tell when the curve is going to start to flatten? You can't look at a curve like this because this is the linear growth, okay, linear in time, okay. You want to look at the logarithmic growth, okay. So here's the logarithmic growth. That same website, you click on the upper left-hand corner, which is one of the few websites I see that plots the log scale, okay. So here is that data as of that time, and starting March 2nd to that time, March 23rd, it's a perfect straight line. If we did a lab assignment in lab, I couldn't ask for a better straight lab. That means exponential growth, and that means a doubling time for here about 2.5 to 3 days. Okay, 210 to the 10th is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024. So in 10 doubling times, you get 3 orders of magnitude different. Here is 1, 2, 3 orders of magnitude. If the doubling time is 3 days, then to get 3 orders of magnitude growth, you take about a month, and that's about what it was doing. Okay. All right. Well, that's kind of discouraging because as of March 23rd, this number was, I don't know, about 60,000 or so. Here's today's data live from the same website, and here is April 2nd data. What is that? This is April 1 data, okay? So that number is now 215,000, okay? Before we were down in here. Here's March 23rd. There's that March 23rd, 43,000, okay? So it's kind of getting bigger, huh? But look, here's the interesting thing. If I plot today's data on here, that looks like that. That's the handout, the hard copy I gave you there, okay? But look at the curve here. And here's that data. Here's that data over here. Now look what's going on. Now, if I try and draw a straight line through here, it looks like that. That's the straight line we saw before. Oops, I need a red pen. Where's my red pen? Well, I'll do it with this one. This one's not very dark, so let me make it a little darker. Look at that. Look at that, okay? Now, I did a lot of stuff in my career looking at small changes from curves, but this is starting to look a little bit more like that, okay? That's a much slower doubling time, and if this curve keeps going like that, maybe that's the future. Hey, keep sending me your project proposals. Hang in there, talk to me. Take care. Adios, you guys.